out from her, and Wukong's not going to be there.
So,
You know what it is? My Dota coordinator. That's what it is, because I'm an offline mode at the moment as well.
Okay.
Something's not like a there. Let me just try and sync up. I think that was the main issue.
Okay, so
I'm reconnecting. Okay, we're gonna go live. So hit me up. What happened? Because we are live.
basically we've got 2 supports from Vamoz, so Io and Rubik. We've got Chaos Knights as carry, Legion Commander as offlane, and Queen of Pain mid. Then we've got Juggernaut carry, Dawnbreaker, offlane. Psycho is playing Monkey King mid. And then Skyrath and CM as the 2 supports.
Nice. Yeah, so for that mid matchup, I mean, Monkey King's going to be farming easier, but the Raz coming out from Queen of Pain, and Wukong's, the Wukong's not going to be effective on him, is it?
Wukong's command.
The actual Jingu, sorry, Jingu Mastery.
Why won't it be effective?
Well, Queen of Pain's ranged, and she can always blink out before he gets the full stacks off.
Isn't basically a ranged hero? Let's all
and Queen of Pain doesn't have the greatest attack range, so okay.
Yeah.
We could go both ways.
Ooh, it looks like a little gang's happening already.
I check the smoke coming in the bot.
Little smoke gang coming from the side of. Oh damn.
Oh, Monkey's fast as hell though.
Yeah, he's a courier speed.
Yeah.
They can
He missed that juke.
They've got a Monkey King. They caught a little monkey in the bush there.
He's gonna get a good start onto 4 euros.
That was good.
But will he survive though?
Yeah,
he does.
He's
70 HP.
To battle. Okay.
Cute.
good map awareness from Monkey King, which is nice to see.
Nobody wins.
We're gonna see some good Dota now.
Well,
Beef between these players.
is it?
Well, I wouldn't say beef. That's the wrong word. No.
Friendly banter.
Friendly banter.
There we go.
Some competition. Some friendly competition.
It's good. It looks like the ruins are actually, they might go 3 for the side of Vamoz. I mean,
Okay,
their top
so-
jungle rune hasn't been taken. Aggression onto the Rubik.
Ooh, Rubik might be.
Nah, Freitex saved him.
That was good.
Also 70 HP, so what's it with 2 players surviving on 70 HP? So Vamoz end up getting 3 ruins.
So is it following your camera's perspective now?
Yeah, so if you watching me, it should be on mine.
Okay.
Like the stream itself, but if you say like look top or whatever,
Yeah.
I mean I can just jump around. Ooh, LC spinning. Well, LC might be in a bit of trouble because Jug is spinning, and we had a CM stun. That's like such a bad combo though. Like, who wants to play versus that?
Okay, so it seems pretty even mid so far. Equal last hits.
Yeah.
No denies there.
Queen out damages Monkey slightly in the early stages.
There's a bit of a harass, but it seems like Monkey King's getting his harass in there.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Damn, Rubik is putting in some good harass here.
Have you checked bot lane?
Nice word. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Rubik is putting some good harass there.
But LC is struggling in lane with 3 last hits versus the Jugs, 5 and 3 denies. Well, it's not end of the world though.
Juggernaut, let them feel the pull of your blade.
But have a look mid, like I said, so Monkey should farm really well. He's got good attack animation, good damage, another frostbite into spin, but Jug is going low, and we missed top, first blood top. But we had a fight going on bot, alright, and we got the Jug kill. The actual first blood happened bottom.
Well, I didn't
Screw
see
top.
that. I was looking at mid.
Oh no, it was a jug spin, CM Frostbite jug spin, but while jug was spinning, they just kept on right clicking him and he ended up going down. You need to actually wait for jug to have level 2 spin and then work with that. Level 1 is just not as much damage.
Yeah.
I mean, Freitix has great sustain with his Chaos Strike. He's going to be healing himself up quite a bit. I don't think he should easily die.
Yeah, no, he's got an easy lane. I think they're not going to be able to get much harassal from on him. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm still scared about this mid lane. Looks like Monkey King is getting quite a few last hits in there.
He's doing well, but I think level 6, maybe, Queen goes for the kill.
You think so?
She's got a ton
I
of
don't know.
burst.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of burst.
But she went 2 points in Blink.
I think.
And CM's being chased in the bot lane here by Rubik. Rubik having
I think he's gonna get this
You think so?
Dyer's courier
Nah.
has
kill.
been
Nice, it's
killed.
cooldown.
Just makes it.
Fade bolt. And this Rubik's playing well. He's giving a lot of harassal, not even allowing CM to be in lane.
No, so that's the thing. I was like, Rubik, CM Jug is a great combo. But if CM's not there, you don't have the combo. And look at top. You got CK farming really well, but the same can be said for Pora on the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, seems pretty even throughout, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really not bad. Monkey is out farming the Queen. Like I said, with that attack animation being so good, I mean, it should happen.
Basically a ranged hero, as I said.
Dyer's
Yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
Freitix falling a bit low, but he should be good.
Legion's almost got his Vanguard.
Dude, how strong is that dispatch?
The overall
Vanguard. No, the Vanguard, it's crazy.
Vanguard. Yeah.
Another frostbite onto
Spotlight.
Legion. Yeah, because they reworked the LC abilities. Basically, we got a kill in the top lane. Freitix does go down just after we said he'll be fine. But Monkey TP'd in. Yeah, it was a gank from the Monkey. Got him down. Io goes down as well, so double kill in the top lane.
Dyer's
So I'm not too sure if your
structures
stream
are
was on
fortified.
when I was saying this, but Legion is super broken this patch. They will rework the overwhelming odds, so it's no longer it's movement speed, but it's attack speed you gain.
Yeah.
So that's pretty broken, especially if you want to start off with duel.
It's crazy, man. And I mean, they just but they basically swapped the two abilities. So obviously your press the attack overwhelming odds at the moment is no longer a cast ability. It's a AOE ability around yourself, and that gives attack speed. Where press the attack used to give attack speed, it now gives movement speed, which used to be the work of overwhelming odds, right? Look in the top lane, they're going on to Pora. He might just make it up.
I think they might just. It's good stuff.
Close.
Still pretty even though it's 3-1 kills. It was pretty even still.
Monkey and Queen have a slight deficit or a slight difference. But that early gang from Monkey was top notch. Hey?
Look, to be honest, I think the best Deadly can do mid with Queen of Pain is just to keep it safe. Monkey King is quite a difficult hero to handle.
CM's courier is going to go down there. And you think Anacherry's going to go down there? Jug spin level 2. Yeah, that's a dead Rubik. They might get the CM trade though. Elsie is going to die for this. And I don't think he's going to get punished. No one's rotating in.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice little kill there from
Again, Pura in a bit of trouble, top lane.
Oh no, they're bullying him here.
They're bullying him, dude. He's got like 150 HP at the moment.
Oh no.
And now they're changing on to Sky.
It's just arrived.
Yeah,
So
Anacherry rotated in and gave Deadly new bottle refill as well, helping out his mid. Hey, and there's our first Jingu going off on the Monkey, helping him sustain that lane. A bit of aggression onto LC, but he just stands and tanks the damage at the moment. That Vanguard is so strong.
Ooh,
I saw that.
Get killed here.
It's very low.
I think they got, oh,
He's got the moves. He's got the moves. And one more hit. No, the Vanguard blocked a lot of damage there.
That is wild.
He was so low.
Got concept as a caster out of the Legion there. Using the tree lines.
Quap is running bottom though.
Advantage.
So this is our first gank from the enemy mid. She's got level 6 up. She's got 0 points in Shadow Strike. Starts off with the ult, into the duel. Beautiful. LC does go down though. They get the return kill.
Yeah, they got a bit of dual damage, which is really good for early game.
Radiant
Legion.
structures are
It's just gonna
fortified.
make the lockdown even harder for the other team.
Look in top, Hanu might go down here. Pora is chasing. He gets that last hit.
Wall, Dawnbreak, take.
He's gonna make it. He's got phase boots. Pop that solve immediately. And now Freitics need to be careful. I mean, CK feels super strong, but in the early game, you can go down quite quick.
So if you take a look at net worth at the moment,
I'm on it.
Legion's doing pretty well with last hits. However, I think Monkey King is doing a really good job at getting his farm. I wonder when he's going to go for a gank and get some kill potential.
Well, he was the first one to rotate. He rotated top, remember?
I actually did not see that. I
Ah,
thought,
he rotated top level 5 already.
okay, wild.
It was crazy. That's how they got that double kill onto Freitix and Hanu. So really well. Like I didn't expect that, and I'm pretty sure neither did they. But it's interesting for Deadly to go 2 points into the blink. Do you think there might be a reason for that?
I have no idea. Maybe
Misclick?
it's a lower cooldown. I know Deadly does typically bring a lot of they max their screen of pain just to get lost.
Monkey in the top lane going onto the Freitix. Pora falling low.
Oh, that was a good one. Make it get out of there. Unfortunately, IO has to go down with it. Wolf Ray get
Another chasing. Queen is also here though. Another ult coming in Queen. Double kill for the Deadly.
Wild.
And just TP out. She knows. She knows. Rubik rotated in though.
That was a good turn of events there. That was interesting. I thought Frano was going to die for sure, but his Wanda saved him, which is a very good play from him. How's this Juggernaut's farm doing? Is that a
He
factor
is.
that Vamoz should be scared of, or
He's fourth in the net with charts, second for his team. So, I mean, how effective is a Juggernaut going to be versus CK Illusions? Because there's so much
Radiant's
other
middle tower is under
tanky
attack.
illusions to eat up all that damage. So,
This is true.
is it really going to be worth it? Another kill coming in the top, they get that Rubik. And Hanu might be in trouble as well, but he's got the link, so he'll get out.
good getaway?
Even the tip.
I feel better.
Okay.
Friendly banter, you say?
Yeah, I was talking to you about the friendly banter between these two teams.
There you go.
For you guys that don't know, there's a lot of history between these two teams. Deadly, Frey, and Blitz? No, not Blitz.
Just check, there's a bit of aggression top, but Freitix will get away. Should. Yeah.
So yeah, they used to be part of a DGL team called Team Tenacity. So yeah, they kind of know each other's play styles. They know what their weaknesses are, their strengths are. I don't know. And it seems like that Banter's going to be coming out this game.
That says always.
Oh, you go ahead.
No, I think it's a lot like the old No Tail and who was it, Seb?
Still coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
being part of the old squad and tipping each other, and then that deathly stare at TI.
Is under attack.
Elsie just TPing out. At the bottom lane, yeah, Elsie's just TPing out safety.
Monkey King's going to go for that.
Queen is putting some damage in this mid tower, but same said, her tower is on no HP. She can deny that.
Is under attack.
Sky TPing in the mid. Sky does have, yeah, but Sky's got 0 points in Ancient Seal. So
That would have been a guaranteed kill if you
Ah.
had Ancient Seal. Oh my word.
I mean that's
I wonder why. I wonder why he hasn't gotten 1 point in Ancient Seal. That's an interesting.
yeah. I mean I would rather not have a point in extra point in Arcane Blink or like in Bolt. Sorry.
Yeah, look, I don't play much Skyrim, but I mean,
Good on a cherry going down in a second. Nice ult coming in from Pora, saving his teammate. That saves the LC duel. Down goes LC, and Hanu will be next. 3 kills coming out from Team Namibia. Great stuff.
Dawnbreaker is such a good global hero in the sense that he just pops his ulti off. And
It is
fight around
so
that.
bad.
That's amazing.
And there's no counter for him this game. Usually you want something like a Nyx Assassin or a Silencer, so that you can stop him from TPing in.
Oh, it does
Nothing
have
like that.
counter ulti?
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that.
So if as Nyx Assassin you walk into the area of effect damage, it obviously stuns the Dawnbreaker as he's TPing in. I love Dawnbreaker, so I know the matchups. But yeah, so it will stun him, and he's going to stay behind. And basically, your ult is rendered useless. And the same with Global Silence. Monkey's trying to get this tower here, and he's going to have to pop his ult to stay alive because they 2 heroes are on him. He might even turn this onto the Rubik. He will, but Freitix is TPing in. Freitix runs into the Monkey King, pops his ulti. There is one more stack of Jingu Mastery that's done now.
Deadly has really been landing his ultis.
Yeah.
It's just turning things around.
And you know what I like about him is he doesn't use it to secure a kill, he uses it to set up a kill. He initiates with his ult.
But also just to help his teammates get away. Just
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower has
Push
been
away.
denied.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I really like the way he plays and like the mentality he has.
Attack.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Nice stack going on in the bottom triangle there. Couple of Asian stacks. I think. Go for it.
So if you take a look at the farm now, Juggernaut's definitely caught up.
Yeah, well, he's second net worth, and he was first.
Yeah, Deadly's also caught up. I mean, now he's third. I wonder what happened to Legion. He had a death, actually. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that 3 deaths, yeah. He's actually died twice now.
Oh, he was going to be going for Blink. He switched it up. Now he's going for Blade now.
Take this top lane aggression under tier 2 tower. Freitix is in big trouble, and he will go down. Pora TPing in, getting that kill. Double kill for the Pora. Hectic, that's under your tier 2 tower.
Is under attack.
Okay, wow.
They're waiting for the IO.
Things are really looking heavy at the moment.
It's a 4k net with advantage. They left the IO.
That's okay.
No, it's not crazy. I mean, we're 15 minutes into the game. The kill deficit is crazy, like 14 to 5. Not crazy. It's good, but the net width isn't hectic. We can deal with that. Echo Saber for Pora. I love that. It's such a value item at the moment. Now that you can upgrade it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
We got Vanguard, Blade Mail on the LC.
No, Harpoon is absolutely broken. It's like such a good item.
Yeah,
All the
and
new items actually brought into the game are really good.
Radiant's bottom
oh,
tower
I
is
haven't
under
felt one as exceptionally broken, but yeah, there's some of them I think that might have a slight nerf coming up, like Vanguard. Even though it's not a new item,
Yeah.
Vanguard is so strong at the moment. They're setting up for a gank.
Slightly cheaper as well.
They're setting up for a gank in the bot lane. There's 5 heroes from Vamoz in the bot.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Elsie popping that blade mail, putting it to use. Deadly gets the killing spree. Nice ult coming in from the CM there.
I don't even know what to say. This is my
That's crazy.
so I'm like,
Okay, so Freitix is in trouble. Juggernaut is spinning onto the Freitix. Freitix will go down. Jug still has his ultimate, so that's going to be great for him. They're pushing onto Anacherry. Anacherry will go down. That's a mega kill coming in for Pora. So definitely putting on some work on this off lane. He's been healing his supports. He's been saving duels. This Dawnbreaker is really putting in work. And Jug did use his ult. When did he use it, though? Because he had it available at that last second.
To be honest, my whole brain just went into a blur there. There was a lot going on at the same time. I
There
thought I would
was-
be able to pinpoint exactly what is going on in team fights, and that was just a huge splur. That was intense. Dawnbreaker was really good at his ulti there, stopping the Legion duel.
His ult, but Rubik also costed his own Wukong's command, so there was 2 Wukongs going on at the same time.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, so I'll do the play-by-plays. When it comes to that, I'll just run through it.
Okay, solid. Okay. That's,
So, recap.
global potential.
Crazy. But I mean, look at the global potential coming in from Vamoz. Not that they use it in that fight, because they were set up. They were waiting for this. And then the first time the enemy showed, they just jumped them. Well, Elsie actually got jumped first, and they just turned the fight around. Did Elsie go down in that fight? Yes, he did. Yeah, he did, unfortunately.
If you take a look at the win probability right now, got an 84% win probability for Namibia. There's a smoke that just happened to up. I wonder if they're looking for gank potential. I don't know why they're being hesitant.
They actually just farming, using the smoke to farm.
Yeah.
Nice. There's still a nice Asian stack coming in. It looks like Fatex is going to go for it. And the thing is, Namibia is set up around this jungle area, but there's only 3 of them here. Obviously, Jug can TP in using that new TP port. What do you call it? Twin gate.
Yeah.
You're saying? Sorry?
I do think that if Team Namibia let this go late game, that Team Vamoz could have the upper hand. However, where it stands right now, they should be initiating fights, utilizing this mid-game, kind of like early mid-game potential that they have on their team.
I want
Kicks off now at this stage of the game.
Yeah, he's getting strong, and I see he's going for Scotty, which is great versus that whole setup there. You need the Scotty, you need the hill reduction. If I was Dawnbreaker, I would even go Shiva's Guard to help with that as well, because they got a right click.
Blink's not a bad pickup, especially because he has his Ag Shard.
For the Dawn.
His Ag Shard. Yeah.
The thing is, you've got Queen that's going to be blinking into the fight. You've got so that she can get a Scream of Pain off. You've got Elsie.
Yes, Ag Shard, though.
Dire's bottom tower
So
is
it's spell
under attack.
immunity. So if he blinks
The
in,
Queen.
you can still...
Oh no, the Dawn, yeah. No, but what I'm saying is, I don't think he actually needs that initiation, because the enemy is either all melee hero. Look, Jug is trying to ult, got stunned by a thing, and he gets dueled before he gets it off. That's perfect. Dawnbreaker saves it up. CM ults, great stuff. Horror in the middle of 2 heroes. He is getting ulted by the Anacherry. Anacherry has stolen that force bro, and down goes. The Monkey King is the last man standing in this area, but you've got Skyroth coming in from the side. Monkey King will go down. Sky is last man standing, and he's juking up to the north. Io is actually trying to TP in just to try and catch him, but it's going to be off the mark. Are you going to try and TP, my man, or are you going to stand here? Because they're going to catch you. He's the new carry now. He's the last man standing. So all in all, that was a great fight for Vamoz there.
100%. It was a 4-2 trade. No, that was good stuff. Once again, the ulti from Deadly just absolutely changing the team fight. That was crazy. Breaker seems to be getting his ulti off pretty spot on every single team fight whenever Legion duels. Almost stops another duel from happening there.
Yeah, that time it failed, but I mean, he's been spot on, like you said. He's been landing those, and he's actually saved 2 duels already. Else he's only sitting on 30 victory damage. And it's 20 minutes into the game. You'd want to be at least over 50, 60 by now. But I mean, he's like always scaling. And Anacherry, the Rubik, was able to steal the frostbite of the freezing field this time, which is also great, especially with the damage coming out there, enhanced spell damage. Looks like they're going for the Tormentor on Team Vamoz.
I think the next time we're going to see anything major happening from Vamoz's side is when Legion and CK get their DKBs. That's a good little timing item for the items to go for ganks and stuff. It seems like a lot of their the CM and their Sky just seem to be doing quite a lot right now during the team fights as well, so I think they want to get that.
And I mean, is BKB really worth it in this new patch, do you think?
Look, it's still a good item. I think it's maybe not as great as it used to be, because, you know, when someone stuns you through BKB, it applies after the BKB ends now. It's only 50% magical reduction. I think it's like that.
Yeah, it's definitely. No, it's 50.
50% magic resistance. Yeah. So it's slightly weaker, but at the end of the day, that's kind of the only item you can really get to mitigate any. You can get a pipe or something like that, but it doesn't do the same job as a BKB.
So what I've been doing in my own games, and this is obviously my own strat, is instead of going BKB, I buy a tank item. I try and tank through everything that they can throw my way. I feel
status resistance. I think it's more like if you're going that route, you would want to go for like a Sange or something.
Yeah,
because you
makes
don't
sense.
Stand for that long. I think it's for like the crucial points of the team fight that they'll use it. Whether it be a CML.
Monkey is going onto LC here. The rest of the team is a bit slow to catch up, but they'll get there. But look at the Freitex coming in from the top here. He's going to catch that monkey. He does pop his BKB, he does get Wukong off. And Queen might go down here. No, what a save from Hanu.
What a save from Hanu.
Hanu does go down, but I mean, that's a fair trade. I'd take that trade any day.
You know, look, I don't think Vamoz wants to be fighting until their BKBs come up. That's why you see them being quite, how to say, skittish. They're not really initiating on fights and stuff right now. They just want to get their farm. Once they get BKBs, I think they're going to be doing a bit of initiating.
CK did use his BKB in that fight though, so he's gone down to the 8 second, which is not end of the world. But they didn't get much for it. Yeah. Well, if you look at CK's net worth, he doesn't have any net worth, but BKB is his only finished item so far.
Radiant's middle tower
It's a good
is under
item.
attack.
He broke down Echo Saber to get it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They got it so quickly.
Radiant's
So they get that Ogre Axe. Monkey is looking for this LC.
Dire's
Yeah, so Monkey King's trying to utilize his, well, you know, mid-game potential, like ganking potential. Just, he's everyone's nightmare. I don't think there's a single hero that's like, okay, Monkey King's coming for me. I like that. It's never fun having a Monkey King chasing after you.
No ways. And he's so mobile. I like this new map. I love playing mobile heroes. Something like a Dawnbreaker, Nature's Prophet, Monkey King, Mirana. Yeah, you need to be able to utilize the extra space. You need to be getting over. What do I hear? BKB down, Blade Mail being popped. Jug is in trouble. They are chasing Jug. There's 3 heroes on this poor Jug, along with Rubik joining in. He's trying to TP up to the top lane, but the duel goes off. What happened? Oh, Hanu pulled him out. No!
Oh no!
That was a bit of a mistake.
Oh no!
Look at the tips.
Terrible to see the tips are flying.
No, Jug is thanking his lucky stars there.
Juggernaut is.
No ways.
That was wild to see.
That was confirmed dual damage coming in. Oh, that is sad. Yeah, Jug carries on as if nothing's wrong. They are pushing top now. Jug's ult is available. Wukong is available. BKB up for Monkey. I see Monkey's getting Desos. Desos just delivered to him now. What do you think? Well, they all deal physical damage, so it's really good, but I would have still liked to see the Eye of Scotty.
Yeah, I would have definitely liked to see the Eye of Scotty. He's still going for that, but yeah. Maybe he feels like he needs to kick off a bit more at this stage of the game. Maybe he's not doing enough damage. He almost got the kill on top against Legion. I think if he did have the Deso, he definitely would have been able to kill him.
Well, the same could be said for the Scotty, negating the extra healing coming out from him, slowing him down.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
100%.
tower is under attack.
I think his
So-
thought process for it though was probably the fact that they need a bigger item now so that he can gank a bit more.
Thing is-
the team of Vamoz side to be getting late game. It's just going to be hell.
Dire's bottom
Namibia is just giving up this tower. Oh, not Namibia, Vamoz, giving up this tower.
Yeah, it's
Radiant's top tower
So how do you know? They're waiting until Legion's BKB and then they're gonna start doing some stuff.
How far is he? He's got probably like 500, no, 600 gold away. Now another reasoning for this day, so it enables not just him, but it enables his whole team. A Legion duel in the top lane, again on the Juggernaut. It's a big save coming in from Pora. Dawnbreaker is so lovely, and Legion will go down.
Dawnbreaker's playing out of his skin.
Oh, crazy. Ult onto the Anu, and he backs off. BKB TP. Nice.
Tell me, does that stun of Dawnbreaker still go through BKB?
No, it shouldn't. Unless he has Skull Basher. If you get Skull Basher, it's a really good item.
Yeah.
So personally, I like Deso and then Skullbasher on the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
But he's going AC. He needs
Jug is looking
utility.
Scary right now. Ooh, is this maybe miscommunication? Monkey King is going for Ice Sky Dude, but so is Jug.
Dire's middle tower
I
is
don't.
under attack.
Maybe not. But I mean, the stats. You won't go wrong with the stats on either heroes. They both need
This
it.
is true.
And they might be wanting to focus different heroes because you've got CK that's going to heal, you've got IO that's healing, you've got Legion that's healing.
This is true.
So there's so many heals. I mean,
It's actually a good plan.
yeah, it's not end of the world to do that. It's actually a decent strat, I'd call it. But I would have, like I said earlier on, I would have loved to have a Shiva's guard along with that. Because Shiva's also negates healing and then also reduces attack speed from the LC and the
Dire's middle
CK.
tower has fallen.
Rubik has his Aether Lens coming in as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah, he's going to have better positioning.
Yeah, it's the worst playing supports and then having your ass jumped by a Monkey King or a Juggernaut or a Dawnbreaker for that.
Oh.
fact.
Dude, if you are any of those heroes at the moment, like Monkey King jumping you. Oh, look at top.
Yeah,
I see it. I see what you see. He's trying to TP out, but he's going to get whacked.
That's a good pick off the Monkey King. That is insane. How did he even know he was there?
But he's been doing it the whole game. Like, you can go back and view LC. If you look at his heat map, he's always in this jungle on the side. Now, I don't know how they knew he was there at that point, and they're turning this into a Roche. But LC has been hunting the whole time and hoping that Io can bring him back up. I think that's their game plan and kind of a way to make space.
He must have walked past the ward or some. I mean the creep. Sorry.
Oh.
Because that was an insane pick-off. Rush goes down on the Juggernauts. That's.
What do you think, Juggernaut or rather on Monkey?
I think it's at this stage of the game. I think it's good to give it to the Juggernauts. He's putting out a lot of. He has his Eye of Scud.
Yeah, awesome. He's top of the net worth by quite a sum at the moment, like 3k ahead of the Queen, and almost. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's a whole 3k net worth difference
Yeah.
between first and second.
It's half a big item, or like 3/4 of a big item.
Yeah.
So, just check mid. We got an LC dual blink, and Pora just blinks out. So Pora did go for that blink dagger, and then he's going for the AC next. So nice dodge. LC's really looking for a setup here.
He's trying so hard to get his hook. It's just pretty unfortunate the way things have played out.
And he's-
played out of his skin.
Yeah. It's just a spin. There's some aggression. They've been trying to take the tower, and everyone's just TPing in. Nice ult from the Jug.
So Team Namibia is putting a lot of pressure because I don't think they want to take this late game. They want to end this side 40 minutes. They want to get this game done with. They are
BKB duel from the LC onto the Queen after the thing. So got Monkey ult going in, Queen popping BKB, BKB runs out. Jug spinning in, he's trying to get the IO, and he does get the IO. Now he wants to turn his attention. Monkey King is also running in. They're going to get for the Queen, but the Queen will be able to blink out. Monkey King is now chasing onto the CK, and he gets that hit. That is the power of the Echo Saber there.
Bray does have fun.
Yeah, and you called it in the beginning. Monkey's going to go down there. There you go. Down goes Monkey. Aegis is still up, so they can still press this advantage if they want. But after that buyback, I think they've got what they wanted.
Yeah,
Jug might go down here and then spin TP out. Oh, he doesn't have TP. Oh no! He's going to go down twice. He's going to go down twice.
He could very well, yeah.
LC does have duel 4, yeah.
3 seconds, yeah.
Queen chasing and slowing him down.
That's a duel.
And will this revert into damage? A bit of an early duel. He could have waited. He could have waited there.
A lot there, though.
Yeah. Did he get Blade Dance lifesteal? No, he doesn't have it yet.
No.
So level 20 is gonna get that. It looked like he was healing during that. Maybe he had a totem. Like, I don't know. But in any case, so that was a decent fight for Vamoz actually. I mean, they did lost their racks, and Namibia just didn't back out quick enough. Because Monkey died on the steps of their fountain. That's a bit deep.
Yeah, that's very deep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so one thing that really came out of that team fight for Team Vamoz is the fact that their supports caught up a lot of gold. A lot of the time people don't realize that when your supports don't have a lot of gold, they are easy pickoffs, and it just makes team fights that much harder. I feel like they might have a bit of a standing chance now that their supports get their items, they're a bit tankier with levels. They're not going to get picked off as easily.
Yeah.
That was actually a really crucial team fight that happened top. There was a good duel from Legion. You got the Skyrath as well. That was amazing to see.
He immediately dueled the CM, so CM couldn't dish out damage. I mean, her ult is still available. I don't think she got it down.
No, so CM basically forced off herself, and then Legion dueled, so it like walked out of the ulti. But once again, Dawnbreaker just being so spot on with his ultis every single time Legion's dueling. It's crazy to see.
Map awareness is on.
Actually.
Dawn is on the bottom screaming. You know?
It's that inter-team banter I told you about.
Okay.
Deadly, Frey, and Poro used to play in a DGL team together, as I said earlier. Tenacity, so yeah.
Nice.
Nice
Now,
Poro, that's good Dota.
what's going to be the next timing that we're waiting for? Monkey.
From CK.
So Monkey did go Basher. He's not going for the Scuddy anymore.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, but
So they'd talk about it. Tormentor going down. Oh, I knew.
I almost died to the Tormentor.
At that point, you're screaming to your team, stop, stop, stop.
Stop hitting the Tormentor.
Oh, no. It's like when people start hitting a Baron during his ult, and you're like, stop, stop, stop. You're just wasting it. Oh, I think Namibia's going to steal this Tormentor. Yeah. Bora, you won't do it on your own. You need a team.
Okay. So they're definitely going to take this Tormentor away from them.
Wow. Quick sticks.
I wonder if they're going to push top bot racks here.
Oh, Sky got that shard.
No,
Great.
backing. Okay, Juggernaut's also going for a Skull Basher.
Yeah, you need the
They want
stuns.
to get stuns. They want their stuns off. Oh man, they're just going... All of them are going Skull Basher.
Yeah, I mean, well, Skullbasher is such a good item.
Ooh.
A big problem I see is Freitix is not getting farm. He doesn't have a farm item, and generally CK does not get a farming item. So, I mean, it makes sense. But he's just so low on net worth. He's got one complete item still. LC duel in the bot lane, and that's a dead CM. Extra duel damage. He's on 96 now.
It's good stuff to see. I must say, if it wasn't for Dawnbreaker utilizing his ulti so well with all the Legion duels, this would have been an entirely different
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Imagine all those times Legion getting dueled. Then maybe Frey would have gotten a bit more space to farm. Unfortunately, they've just been all over him, like, all the time. I mean, look, check.
Yeah, and,
has been
Frey's chilling inside his base because...
he's too scared. Look at him even tipping him.
He can't move. He can't move. They are just keeping a tight turtleneck around their high ground over there. It's, yeah.
And I
What do you
mean,
do the situation as Vamoz against Team Namibia? Like, what? Just wait? Like,
so what you want to do is you want to try and bait out the ults, alright? Because Namibia plays around ults. They've got a Juggernaut ult that is a big cooldown. You've got Monkey King Wukong. You've got Dawnbreaker ult. You've got CM ult. That's a lot of like team fight ultimates. So if you are able to bait that out, and it depends on the items that your supports go. Rubik has a 4-staff and IO. Okay, IO doesn't, so IO just went full on heal. But if IO also got a full 4-staff, you could try and bait out, because all of these ultimates are area of effect, right? Your Dawnbreaker, your Monkey King, and your CM. It's area of effect, so you want to be able to get out of that duel coming in the mid lane. And that Skyrath going down this time. Nice! So they're really making space now. Well, not just him, the whole team is going to be... It's a space for the whole team. Look, CK's not in his base anymore, he's farming.
He's got his AC.
Yeah, great. And then Heart's going to be next.
Oh, his career died. Yeah, no, look, Team Vamoz is doing a really good job at just staying safe. As I said, they just need to hold till late game, and they could actually turn things around.
The thing is, yeah, they need to make space like Legion's doing perfectly. But now the thing is, Team Namibia needs to avoid that and actually play and hold hands. That's kind of what they need to do now.
Although they're probably feeling a bit skittish since that last team fight. I mean, weren't they like a 20k net worth lead? Now they're down to 15.
15. It was actually down even lower earlier on. They've just caught up on farm again. So there was a bigger net worth swing.
Now.
Oh.
It's like,
There you go.
no, yeah, this is mid to late game now. So things are going to start getting slightly trickier for Monkey King. Juggernaut's kicking off, but I mean, yeah, as you said, like, what are you going to be doing against Chaos Knight Solutions late game?
Yeah, and he's going the right route. He's getting the hard neck, so he's going to tank up. He wants to soak up all that damage.
Yeah.
Now they are looking for a gank now. All ultimates are up.
Ooh. I think they're waiting 10 seconds for that Chaos Knight's courier to come back to life, so he gets his AC, and then they
Look at
go
it.
for a smooth gank.
There's a ward here, so they've been under ward for a while.
Dire are scattered.
Although, it looks like Team Namibia is going to beat them on that gank. They're going to go for it first. They need to get back here. They're just back.
So Rubik does go down. Oh, what a bash onto the Hanu.
Legion doesn't scare.
Uh,
CM's worst nightmare. In
Yeah.
4K.
But Legion will go down here. I mean, there's no backing out of this. And
That's okay. That's still. I mean, that's not a. Do you think a dual damage in a support is worth a death on Legion right now? That was a bit of a deep blink.
not for Legion. I don't think it's worth for Legion. I mean, if you have to buy back now, you lose quite a bit.
Yeah.
Roshan is up, so they're gonna try and go for this. I would have used this absence of LC and actually gone for Roshan, but they're gonna push it and try and see if they can force the buyback. Maybe if you buy back, stay back off. But there he goes. That's a buyback. Now I want to see them back. Jug still has ult. Dawnbreaker's ult is cooldown. Monkey still has ult. So we do have ults available. That's a duel onto the Jug.
That was crazy to see.
Monkey King's in trouble now. Monkey's also gonna die. Yeah. That's why I said I would have loved to see them back off after that buyback. Immediately. Like an immediate back off.
I love how aggressive Legion is playing. like fair enough, that was an unfortunate death top, but I mean, damn, he's just like overly aggressive. It's crazy to see, and that's what you need. Like, you literally need that at this stage of the game. You can't let them bully you, take over the whole map. You need to be jumping on their supports, jumping on their cores. That was a brilliant jump on Jug there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was on the Jug, and I mean, it's good because Jug still had ult available, so that's scary, number one, and he has spin, so it's magic immunity. It's the right target to duel for them in a team fight. If you go for pickoffs, go for the supports, but in a team fight, you want to get the Jug most probably.
Tower has fallen.
100%. Yeah, Rubik just staying back, you know, keeping the base safe. Chaos Knights also getting a bit of farm, but I don't think they'll push for any tier 3. Yeah, no, they're getting back already.
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, that's the... They're making very wise decisions, and unfortunately, Namibia just overstayed their welcome a second time. That's top racks and mid racks now, both times overstaying their welcome.
They should have gone. They should have gone for a rush, as you said, and I mean, if anything, they should have gotten back after the Legion buyback.
Yeah. But, well, that's 2020 in hindsight, eh? I mean, if I was playing the game, I would have done probably the same as they did.
100%. 100%. I was about to say, like, who am I to say? These guys are.
It's easy to talk about Dota. It's hard to play Dota. There's a Skywrath ult onto the win other thing. Yeah, he went for the Queen damage. Didn't make it. He might live. He might live. Queen having to pop VKB. She does blink in, going for Sky. Sky does go down. Jug chooses to spin. He's focusing the IO, which is good. You want to get rid of the high healer. He's gonna, but he's got. Yeah, he's already channeling. He's gonna come back though. But are they gonna go for the bigger kill? He's got his Ghost Scepter. Yeah. Although guys, yeah, will go down eventually.
It's okay.
Support for support.
I think his initial intention was to get his core out safely, but his core managed to get out.
Yeah. So they're going to be pushing. They see Legion mid, and they're going to be pushing this tower. Jug does have the healing ward out.
They need to get back there.
Yeah, she doesn't have BKB up. She used it in previous fight. They're picking out this monkey. I think they know about him.
Queen's got a lot of disable. She just got and then sacrifice.
Like I said, I'd like to see the Shiva on Vamoz as well. On thing.
Unfortunate death from Gray.
That's not nice. And there's no buyback. Like you predicted early game, he doesn't have buyback. And this is a lost Rax. This is a lost Rax.
That's unfortunate. That's probably going to go to Mega Creeps now. I wonder if Vamoz is able to...
I don't think they have enough wave clear to survive Mega Creeps. Legion jumping in, he gets a duel off on a Ghost Scepter. See him? And CM's just going to heal through. He does get the duel. He does get the duel. 250 damage on that thing. But Queen of Pain's going to die for this.
Legion is playing...
Queen of Pain does die, but she does have buyback. She uses it immediately. Rotate into the mid-racks. If you guys want to force... this is where you want to force that... yeah, Megas. Get the Megas.
Yeah, this looks like a very tough game now. I think
Legion's down. He doesn't have buyback. It's cooldown still.
This is looking tough for us.
I think this is GGA. With the amount of push that they have, their physical damage, that deso damage onto the towers, you're not going to make it. There we go, Freitix calls it.
Finish the game early.
Well done to Team Namibia.
Who was your MVP there?
MVP this game? It's definitely got to be either Dawn or Monkey. Leaning more towards the Dawnbreaker for saving so many of those duels, especially in the early game. The reason why I say maybe Monkey is just because of the way he played in the early game, like a level 5 gank. No one expects that from him. He was able
I
to...
didn't notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's going to look for that. And then also the fact that he was able to catch Legion later on in the jungle once or twice. The Vision game.
crazy.
Yeah.
100%. I think, look, yeah, you hit it on the top there. Legion, Dawnbreaker and Monkey King just both played out of their skins. That was crazy to see.
Definitely. I mean, Deadly for the opposing team, played out of his mind, dude. If you just take his score in consideration, 10 for 1.
Caught his farm up, his ultis were on
Yeah.
point.
Everything, and he had the right itemization. The itemization was spot on. BKB, Shivas to negate the healing, Scythe of Ice for extra lockdown. It just, and like in this issue, I'd rather blame the draft. Like that, not completely, but the CK pick just didn't fit in 100%. Especially with the IO, because with the IO you're going to be linking your main CK, which means you're going to give his position away, right?
Yeah.
And the CK, like I said, he's got those tanky illusions, but look at the AoE coming out from Team Namibia. They've got a Juggernaut, they've got a Monkey King, and they've got a Dawnbreaker and a CM ult. So I was scared for him, but he just never got the farm. So
I think they were pushing for the late game. That's, yeah. I mean, Juggernaut's held his worth there as well. Juggernaut got his farm. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't in... He got a lot of farm very quickly.
Yeah, when you...
to look away and look back, and it looked like a turbo game. Got
When...
2 items.
Yeah, well, if you look at the graphs, Monkey was Juggernaut at the almost 10 minutes, no, say 7 minutes, he was very low down on the net worth chart. And he just steadily farmed his way up. But it's not just him farming, it's his team making that space for him so that he can farm. And that's the problem that Vamoz ran into is Legion really tried, and then they had the IO to bring in their friends. It just unfortunately didn't always pan out because of Dawnbreaker being able to come in and save that duel, you know?
I think next time these two teams play, they will definitely be banning a Dawnbreaker if they decide to go for the Legion pick, because that probably, like, I'm actually thinking about it, this game would have been entirely different if it wasn't for Dawnbreaker's ulti every single time he dueled.
100%.
Like, without a doubt.
No, that's great. Yeah, I think all in all, this was a decent game between the two. There was some comeback potential at one point, and
two fights high ground.
Yeah, like all I'll say to Namibia is that the one big fault that I found with them is overstaying their welcome, and in that first push, they just went way too deep. Like for the Monkey King to die on the steps of the enemy fountain. And someone still, half